In 2002, there was a great buzz in Israel. A farmer had found that one of his cows on his farm had given birth to what seemed to be a red cow, a Para Adumah. Now, the red cow has been extinct since the time of the Beis Hamikdash. It was used to purify people who were ritually impure. And the idea that a red cow, a Para Adumah, would be born in our generation was a very exciting sign that perhaps, please God, the Beis Hamikdash will be rebuilt, and that Hashem brought this red cow into the world so that we would be able to become ritually pure. In the end, Rabbanim came, identified, looked at, investigated. Originally, it seemed to be that the animal was kosher. Some things changed and it ended up not being kosher. The process of the Para Adumah is described in detail in the beginning of our Parshas Chukas. Zos Chukas Torah. This is the chok, this is the law of the Torah. The description then of the Para Adumah. This para, this completely red cow, would be taken, would be slaughtered, would be burnt. Into the fire would be thrown eitz erez, cedar wood, shnitolas, scarlet wool, ve'ezov, and hyssop. The ashes of this para would then be taken and put into a basin that already had spring water in it, mixed together, and the mixture would be thrown upon anyone who became ritually impure. Today we're all ritually impure. But in order for a person to be able to go into the Mishkan or to go into the Beis Hamikdash, they had to attain purity. And the Para Adumah was the way in which they attained purity. So the Shloh HaKadosh suggests and explains that even though today we are all ritually impure, we have the ability to become spiritually pure. And the way in which we become spiritually pure is by doing what we're all doing right now, by learning Torah, by investing ourselves and our time in purifying that which has become impure as far as our spirituality is concerned. You know, we're right now looking at a Dvar Torah on the internet. So much has been said about the internet. Positive, negative. There's a lot of negative. There is a lot of challenges out there regarding the internet use, and what people access on the internet. But look at the greatness of the internet. At no time in Jewish history has it been easier for a Jewish person to learn Torah on any level. At no time has a person been able to just simply by a click of a finger be able to watch a Webdvar or hear a shir, or be able to have a Dvar Torah come into their inbox every morning, or Dvar Halacha in any language that they can understand, or open up a Sefer which could have English or French or any language in order for a person to be able to understand, comprehend, and grasp Torah. While our generation may have the greatest of challenges, even though we have the greatest of advancements in technology, the greatest of challenges with the world that we engage and which surrounds us, our generation also has the greatest opportunity when it comes to Limud HaTorah. Although we don't have the Para Adumah to make us ritually pure, we do have the opportunity to learn Torah on a regular basis, multiple times a day, in order to make us spiritually pure. May we be zochem, may we merit to cleanse ourselves of the schmutz that perhaps surrounds us at times in society and even on the internet, by making sure that we invest in Torah and spiritually purify ourselves to build a closer relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hopefully, Emir Hashem, in our time, we will once again have the Para Adumah. But until then, let us become spiritually pure through the words of Torah. Thank you for listening, and have a good Shabbos.